Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark and conclude Season 2 of Against All Odds. It's crazy. I finally hit 100 days, not only in an Against All Odds series on a YouTube series, but just at all. Like, I've never actually played until 100 days in any of my playthroughs of The Long Dark. Not for lack of trying or for lack of... actually, yes, for lack of free time. Not a whole lot of that in that department, but we've got about 8 hours of darkness left. Let's go ahead and rest, and then see if we can find a productive way to spend this final episode, shall we? I think we've fully repaired virtually all of our clothing. Okay, the game's, of course, going to take a second to load. Give it a minute. All right. Yeah, our clothing is in very good shape. Very good shape. We're really well rested, though, so we're going to have to pass some time as opposed to just sleeping through the night, which is fine. The sound of the card flipping right there, it actually sounded more like the sound of an arrow being drawn for a second to me. I don't know why. All right, so that's that. Let's, we need to eat. Let's go ahead and eat this 16-calorie deer steak. Okay, and then we're going to eat this one as well to go back above 2,000 calories. And let's drink some water. This should bring us down close to the end. All right, 4 hours darkness left. Let's sleep them off, shall we? It sounds like... Oh, sorry, my phone is not on silent. All right. Let's, 1 hour darkness left. Oh, okay, we woke up fully rested. I was expecting to wake up. Well, actually, with 1 hour darkness left, let's go ahead and head outside. Why not? We've survived for 100 days. We're invincible. We can do what we want. Especially because it sounds like it's not as windy anymore.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
How appropriate is it that the Long Dark theme should play at that moment that I step outside to this new dawn of what will be my 101st day? Because we hit the 100-day mark last episode. I really wish that I could build a snow shelter up here. I've already tried it. I can't. I just want to try again. Yeah, it has to be built in snow. The game doesn't consider this snow. So there's the dead wolf carcasses. Seems like the weather might get worse today. We've got less than 1 hour darkness left, so we're going to start seeing more daylight really soon. Let's go ahead and hop down. See what kind of shenanigans we can get up to. While we wait for the sun to rise, it'd be worth taking another look back at just everything we've done. 133 locations discovered, 82% of the world explored, 1,375 hours awake, and 1,085 hours rested, 1,886 hours indoors, 574 hours outdoors. Now, hang on a second. Wait a minute. Are these total stats? Because these hours seem... Wait. I'm looking at this. No, okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. The way it adds up. Just shy of... Yeah, you put these together, you're looking at roughly 2,400 hours, which is exactly what you'd expect. Sorry, it just looked weird for a second. Or maybe in my head I was multiplying by 10 instead of by 100, so the numbers look much higher than they should have been. But I should multiply by 100. I promise I can math. Weather's not the prettiest, but let's go hang out at this fishing hut. No particular reason. There's absolutely no motivation for my moving in this particular direction at this moment. there's certainly nothing in this direction that I would want to walk towards. Oh no, wind and snow appearing. So once again, I might be about to start an episode ready to go do fun things, and the weather's going to crap on my day. All right, we'll tell you what. Let's we do have some sticks, enough to have a fire going for a little while. So why don't we go ahead and start a fire in here? Because if the weather's going to get bad, we need to hang out. Maybe even fish a little bit. Who knows? For funsies, this is the last episode. We can do whatever we want. Alright, there we go. So we've got an hour-long fire now. Okay, we're starting to see some daylight, too. Let's go ahead and break open the ice here with our hunting knife. Oh yeah, lovely weather coming in. This is great. This is exactly what I wanted. Everything I wanted from life. Let's go ahead and just melt a little bit of snow. Actually, we can probably do better than that. Let's do it one more time. So we're going to have 0.4 gallons, and then we should be able to boil that in the time we have left on the fire. Because we do need more water. Not that it matters. This is the last episode. Again, okay. Got a full-on blizzard now, question mark hours. Once again, the game's going to crap on my day. I was going to do something fun, and now I have to seek shelter. Oh my god, this is obnoxious. 12 minutes left on that fire. Needs are pretty much met, at least as long as I don't step outside. I could just try and sleep here. Let's do that. Why not? Let's just try and wait it out. Let's sleep for an hour. It won't get too cold in here, and we have lots of temperature padding. Yeah, see, we're fine. Feels like 16 degrees, but as long as we're inside the bearskin bedroll, we're fine. So let's sleep for another hour. Until maybe these question marks go away. Hopefully the blizzard doesn't last too long. Yeah, our warmth is starting to go down, unfortunately, because it's getting colder. Let's sleep. I'm not tired enough. Oh, that's not funny, game. So now I can't sleep. See, that's why I'm not a fan of this. I mean, I get that it's realistic, but it's a newer feature in the Long Dark. You know, you can't sleep when you're not, when you're fully rested. You can't do it at all. So in moments like this, where it makes sense just to kind of huddle up and see, if I could pass the time in the sleeping bag, then I would be okay with it. But I can't. So now I'm stuck here. I can't get inside the sleeping bag to protect myself from the cold. And there's... okay, well, crap. We're going to have to wander blindly back towards the mainland. I'm going to run. I'm not sure in the exact direction I'm running. I just know the general direction I need to go. Hopefully you can hear me over the blizzard. I purposefully like to leave the game audio up loud enough to where loud noises... okay, good. There's a wolf corpse. That's a good sign. There's the docks. Okay. I don't have an absolute crap sense of direction. Alright, let's get inside. Thank you, game, for crapping on my day. We're 10 minutes into this episode, and I've been able to accomplish nothing on account of a blizzard. Alright, so let's sleep for 2 hours. Recover some condition. Hopefully those question marks will go away. Or this blizzard could go all day. If it does, then it is what it is. Sleep for 2 more hours. We woke up fully rested. Of course we did. Past the time. I'm angry now. I'm like genuinely mad. This is so stupid. I want to do things. This is the last episode and there's a storm. Alright, let's drink. We need to eat as well. Alright, so we still have plenty of water. Okay. If you don't understand why I'm this ornery, just go back. Oh, look, we got a deer stick too. Didn't know that. Go back and watch some of the earlier episodes in the series. I can't give you a specific one to watch, but in both series, and Against All Odds Season 1 and 2. And I'm sure if you're watching this in the backlog, you'll find plenty of moments in Season 3 to justify my ire as well. The point is, the game has this way of just throwing terrible weather at you right when you had a specific excitement in mind, something that you wanted to do. Whether it's you're trying to survive, or let's say you've played a YouTube campaign for 100 days and you want to go find a bear and harass it. Because that totally wasn't what I was trying to do. And the game just throws a blizzard at you because it knows that you want to have fun. And it goes, no, you're not going to have fun. This is certainly not a game. You're not meant to enjoy this. At least that's what I feel like the game is saying to me. So there is fog at the same time that there is snow. But I feel like the fog is peeling back, and I also feel like the snow is settling down. I'm starting to see a little bit more light, so that's good. Now let's see where our friend is here. I don't see the bear out on the ice, but I also don't see the bear near the cave. Where's the bear? I mean, the bear could very well be in the cave. It's a total possibility. Then again, the bear could be out on patrol. Yep. Bear is not... Oh, there's a wolf up there. Actually, a couple of wolves. Right nearby. Wolves, did you kill the bear? What have you done? Couple of bone piles to let you know you're in a dangerous place. I thought that was the bear for a second, that black shape to my left. I was like, oh god. That would be my luck. Hi. I'm really not looking to be bothered right now. I want to find your larger friend. But if you really want a piece of me, then come get one. It's fine. I'm just looking for something a little bit bigger than you. Come on, don't have all day. You're going to take your sweet time like your buddy's fine. I'll come towards you. Bring it. Hurry up. Seriously. Alright, enough of that. Let's find the bear. He's got to be out this direction somewhere, because the bear wanders this way. I don't know the bear's full patrol path. I usually only see the bear right here. Is there a storm coming in again? Is there a storm coming in again? We're 15 minutes into this episode. I'm trying to do fun things. I think there's a storm coming in again. That's what this looks like. You're joking. Alright, so here's a deer out here. Interestingly enough. Yeah, this is a storm. There's another storm coming in. What a freaking joke. Alright, well, I'm going to go to this house over here. We're going to get in there and sleep. This is like the definition of an anticlimax. I apologize. I do. I mean, I know it's not my fault. The game is obviously being crappy. The bear's not in the right place, and the weather is shit. Pardon my French. But this is genuinely annoying. And you're probably just laughing. You're probably just like, oh my god, chill out, dude. This is hilarious. And it is. I'll laugh at it later. But right now, my entire purpose in recording this video, as I was kind of setting up with my tongue-in-cheek narrative in the beginning, my entire purpose was to go and find a bear and shoot him in the face with an arrow to see what would happen. That's my point. I am 15 minutes into this recording, and I've seen 2 blizzards and 0 bears. And I'm in Coastal Highway. The weather's not even supposed to be this bad in Coastal Highway. Cut me some slack. Frickin' game. Alright, so... I've already been here, right? Yeah, I have. Alright, so let's... Tell you what. Let's pass the time for a nice long 7 hours. We're going to be in like the 102nd day by the time this episode's over. Jesus. Question mark hours daylight left. Yeah. Another storm started. This is not funny, game. Okay, so now we're losing condition due to being dehydrated. Let's drink. We've got a wolf steak. Let's eat that. We're at risk for intestinal parasites, but not that much of a risk. And let's go ahead and sleep for 8 hours. Question marks are gone, so the storm is gone again, but who knows what'll happen, and I don't know if we quite were tired enough to justify it out. Oh, I guess we were. Woke up fully rested with 1 hour darkness left. Of course we did. Oh my god. Oh, I just want things to work. That's all I want. Can we pass the time? Let's pass the time for an hour. Daylight! Okay, that's what I wanted. Let's go outside. And once again, I hear wind. If I step outside and there's just nothing but crap weather, I might scream. Might happen. Okay, this isn't awful. Let's go looking for some fun. We need to head back in the general direction of our safe house anyway, because we're out of food. I'm just kidding, it doesn't matter, this is the last episode. But I really would like to actually do something entertaining. See, there's the wolf that we killed. I don't see a bear, though. The one time I actually want to find the bear at this cave, the bear is nowhere in sight. What a joke. At least we get a nice sunrise. Well, the sunrise is actually over in this direction, but you're starting to see the horizon light up. Get some nice colors to celebrate the end of the series. I do not know where the bear is. The bear must have a really long patrol route, because the bear's not in the cave. That's the cave right there. There's nothing in it. Alright, well, no bear. So let's go enjoy our sunrise. From the top of the bear cave. Let's do that. I think there's another wolf up here too, so I'm going to have to be somewhat careful. Killed his buddy. He's probably pissed at me now. Okay, this is nice at least. This is beautiful. A couple of episodes back, I was really determined to get a sunrise, and it just wasn't happening. Now it looks like we might actually get it in the final episode of Season 2. Oh, hi. Oh, you're right there. Hi. Hi there. The arrow deflected off of the wolf's face. Awesome. Why the creepy weather? This is a wonderful, nice... Alright, so the sun's going to rise over there. You can already see it. What would happen if we shot a flare? There we go. I've never done that before. I just kind of wanted to. That's cool. Suppose you could also shoot one straight up the way you're actually supposed to. Alright, well, if there's not a bear here, let's go to the other location where I frequently see a bear. We're going to find one. I'm not going to end this episode without doing this. This is the height of frustration. Hang on. We came here to watch the sunrise, though. And this perch will help me look for the bear that's supposed to be over there, so fingers crossed it'll appear. I'm not optimistic at this point, but hey. I wish I could shoot you out of the sky. You can't. We've had this discussion many times. But it would be cool if you could. Uh-oh. Looks like the weather might be darkening a little bit. The colors around the sunset, or the sunrise, are getting a little muted. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Any bears? Nope, no bears. At least we have nice visibility. Oh, the wind's actually dying down. That's nice. So if I can't find the bear that's here, I'm going to go over there and visit the bear on the far side of the map. It'll take a little bit of time, but it's worth it. So this episode might run long. I don't care. I don't care. Interesting that we climbed in elevation, and yet it seems like the light is going away. There should be more light coming over that mountain. Okay, we'll continue to watch it as we move in this direction, because we don't have all day. And we did get some very nice views earlier in the series, too. So it's not like we haven't done it before in this exact series, in this exact season, in fact. Okay, there's the sunrise. It's just right. It was right behind the mountain. The colors are almost nicer on the opposite side of the map, which is strange. Of course, I'm going to need to keep my eye out for any wolves on the way, because there will be plenty of opportunity for wolves to give me a hard time while I'm on my way over to the other spot where there could be a bear. But where is that bear? That's what I want to know. I know there are at least 2 bears that patrol. I don't know the exact number. There are at least 2 bears that patrol Coastal Highway. One that patrols up in the mountainous regions. We encountered that one not too long ago when we were heading up towards the watchtower there. That's actually a really nice view of the watchtower, given that it's so clear right now. Lets you really appreciate the layout of the map. There we go. That's a nice view of the sunrise. No wolves to be seen. Oh, just kidding. There's a few. All right, so we have 2 over there. And looks like 2 in front of us. Yep. That's fine. I've got 13 arrows. Bring it. We need to keep walking a good... Actually, we are still a good ways away from where we need to go. There's a deer right there. Spooked him. So the bridge where there could be a bear is all the way over there. So we've got a little bit of a walk ahead of us.
I gotta warm up somehow.
Oh, we're actually cold. Not used to that happening. But we're at 100% condition, which is important when you're going to go provoke a bear. So my plan for this, since I've told you, I mean, my original intention was to surprise you and just go up and find a bear and attack it, and we all have a jolly laugh about it. But since I've now been spending 25 minutes building up to it, as a result of the game trolling me, what I am going to do is we're going to try and kill a bear with an arrow, while basically a similar provocation style to what I do to the wolves. So while a bear is charging me, I'm going to try and take it down with an arrow to the face. If the bear kills me, then... I mean, the bear's not going to kill me. The bear will maim me, which will destroy my clothing and bring my condition down to almost dead. So I will try to survive. And then the episode will end with either this character's death or my return to normalcy. Which is why I'm kind of annoyed that we're at the 25-minute mark already, because if I survive, which I'm likely to at 100% condition on Stalker difficulty, a bear in interloper mode would kill you. Just no questions asked. You can't survive a bear attack in interloper that I'm aware of. Because wolf attacks basically do what bear attacks do. Oh, that wolf's actually pretty close to us. Leave me alone, wolf. I don't want to deal with you. We're actually... This is where we found the jack-o'-lantern in the 4 Days of Night miniseries. We're not far from that at all. Alright, so we're close to the bridge. The other bear likes to hang out right over here. One of the other bears. Like I said, there's at least 2 that I'm aware of. Alright, so we're actually close to being at risk for hypothermia, but we're also closing in on 32 degrees. Is that a wolf or a deer? It's a wolf. Alright, so there's a wolf right there. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if there's a bear on the other side of this road. And if the bear wants to come and say hello. Apparently I didn't close the door to that fishing hut when I left. How impolite of me. .28 degrees. Okay. Is there a bear? This would be a really bad time for all the bears in the Long Dark to start hibernating. I'm just saying. Okay, so there's not a bear here. I'm going to keep walking up this direction because this is the bear's patrol route. So if the bear is around, I might be able to find it if I just kind of walk up into this area for a bit. Okay, so there is... I think that's the cave of the bear that hangs out up here. But once again, there's no bear in it. I hear it. I hear it. It's close. I don't know where exactly, but it's close. There it is. Okay, moment of truth. How long have we survived? 101 days, 20 hours, 40 minutes, and possibly not for many more minutes at all. Here we go. 30 minutes in and we find a bear. Hey, buddy. Hi there. Hi. It's been a fun run. You want to end it for me? Hi. Hey. Oh, this is only a little bit terrifying. Right. I'm just gonna, let you walk toward me. You do your thing. I've got some emergency stims on me, so if you manage to kill me, then hi there. Oh, I actually scared the bear off. Holy crap! You're not supposed to be afraid of that. Really? The first bear that I find is a chicken? After all the chicken wolves I've dealt with this series? Alright, well, let's try again.
I'm gonna die if I don't warm up soon.
Yeah, well, we're close to freezing, so we're okay. Alright, so we actually hit the snow in front of the bear, which led to the bear getting freaked out by whatever we did. Didn't quite know what was going on. Once again, the arc of the arrow kind of... I didn't get it. Ah! Hi, bear. Hey. Be nice. Or not. Okay, thanks. I totally clicked the button to draw another arrow while it was charging, but the bow didn't do anything. Because yay, controls. Hi, bear. Hey. Hey there. Okay. Alright. 10% health. At risk for hypothermia. Bow's on the ground. Bandage. Alright, we're gonna go this direction. Also... No! I don't want to open my inventory. Alright. There's our emergency stim helping us out for a bit. Let's see if we can survive. Alright, there's a hut. We can get some shelter in there. Because we're really cold at the moment. That is affecting our condition. Hey, bear. Don't mind us. I'm just going to step inside this house. Watch the bear turn toward me while I try to get shelter. That would be the height of irony. Get killed by the same bear. I really was trying to pull the arrow back. Hey, buddy. Okay, so we're inside. I really was trying to pull the arrow back while it was charging me, and the game didn't let me. Like, I clicked the button. You might have even heard the mouse click. I'll have to go back and see if you can hear the mouse click. But okay, so we're now safe, believe it or not. Are we good medically? We have a hypothermia risk and a risk for intestinal parasites, but we're safe. All right, let's sleep. You're not tired. Really? We just got attacked by a frickin' bear, you stupid game. Give me a break. We're not tired enough? Oh my god, that makes me angry. All right, so now it says we're exhausted. Oh, now we're exhausted. What the heck just happened?
My eyes.
What the hell just happened? Okay, let's sleep for... We don't have a whole lot of time, so let's sleep for 4 hours. I want to try and get back on my feet here. Fully survive the bear attack. I also need to see what happened to our clothing. Alright, so now we're dehydrated. Not completely, though, because we do have a little bit of water on us. Need to make our way back to the safe house. How's our clothing? Shredded. but not gone. All of it's still there. And some of our undergarments are actually still in good shape. So it could have been a lot worse. 102 days, 3 hours, 19 minutes. Let's head back to the safe house. Get some food and drink. And we're going to call this one a day. It's going to take a little bit to get back there, but we are okay warmth-wise, and our other meters are not low enough to represent a challenge. Or a threat, I guess I should say. I'm kind of frustrated that the bow didn't pull back. Because I know that the way it works is the animation plays for a second after you fire the first shot. And while the kind of wind down post-shot, post-arrow animation is playing, you can't pull an arrow back. So even if you have the left mouse button depressed, if you push it while that animation was going, nothing's going to happen. Nothing. So... yeah, we've got plenty of time. Meters aren't really dropping that slowly at all. And remember, we have we have processed food waiting back at the safe house. Well, that's a bear attack. First time it's happened to me in a playthrough of The Long Dark. I've had it happen, when I've dabbled with the hunted challenges, which I still actually haven't played through either one completely. I need to do that as a series. That'd be fun. But, part 1 and 2, for that matter. I forgot how long of a walk it was back to the safe house from where we were. Let's see if we can run a little bit. Because we are a good ways away. Did the wind really just start blowing in my face? Of course it did. Alright, so this is the log sort that we just passed. This is the entry point to the zone if we're coming from, say, Mystery Lake. Which we did in the beginning of the series. By the way, I contemplated going back to the spot where we started the series, but it's actually a good ways into Mystery Lake. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut across the ice here. We're at 25% condition. We've got our trusty bow and arrow. The wind is blowing in our faces because this is just the way the Long Dark is. I'm starting to wonder if there is actually programming that tells the game where to blow the wind, depending on which direction the player's going. It's happened so many times, and maybe it's just in my head. Maybe it's a psychological thing. Totally possible. All right, so we're starting to get thirsty and tired now, unfortunately, and we don't really have the condition that gives us the ability to...
use a drink.
Yeah. I was just talking about that, Jennifer Hale. It's funny you should mention. Yeah, the wind's blowing in our face right now. Again, just little things that are a little bit too ridiculous sometimes. All right, so it's not the safe house, but it's the one next to the safe house. The safe house is right there. We're close. Let's run.
Can you eat trees?
See, this is bad. All our tiredness meter is close to bottom, and that will reduce our movement speed. See, I don't think our life is in danger right now, but man, this is stupid. The wind just had... This is how I died in Season 1 of Against All Odds. Granted, we didn't make it to 100 days, but I needed to make it back to a safe house because my condition was dropping rapidly. I was in a bad way, and the wind was blowing against me, like it really slowed me down. Now, is there an argument to be said that I probably still wouldn't have made it even with the wind not being there? Yes, of course. But still, it's like, really? At the moment that I need to be moving in a certain direction, the wind is blowing the opposite direction. That seems convenient. All right, so we're almost there. I'm going to run a little bit more. It's going to reduce my tiredness, but I don't care at this point. We're so close. All I need to do is make it... Okay. No, you really can't. You're literally standing on ice, so you can't lay down and go to sleep. All right, so now our exhaustion is such that it's actually going to affect our condition. It doesn't affect our condition very rapidly, which is good. So I'm still going to be able to hop inside, I think, and be okay. What would be funny is if the other bear was right over there now. Three hours daylight left. Need to fully survive this wolf assault, or bear assault, rather. And I won't be satisfied with that until I've recovered some condition and returned to the safe house. But we're almost there. Oh, that was like the moment in that track, and I walked up on the coastal town site, and that's annoying. Alright, I still have a 1% risk of intestinal parasites. Let me go ahead and pick up a little bit more wolf meat. Alright, first things first, let's go to the fridge, get some sodas out. Alright, that's that. We're going to drink these not just any grape sodas. Alright, so the thirst problem and the hunger problem is being dealt with right now on account of these sodas having 250 calories each. Very nice. Alright, that's that, and go ahead and eat this wolf steak. Oh, only 563 calories. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's step over here. 3 hours daylight left. We're exhausted, so we're going to be able to sleep plenty. Let's go ahead and sleep for 10 hours straight. Do it. Get some condition back. You could already see it flying upward when we were going to sleep there. Oh, question mark. Question mark hours daylight left. More blizzards. 91% condition. Alright, we're going to drink those last two orange sodas. Man, now I want an orange soda. 102 days, 14 hours, 58 minutes. Not bad. Let's go ahead and sleep for as long as we can manage. And hopefully the blizzard will pass. Nope, of course not. That'd be too much to ask. Let's pass the time. 3 hours. Alright. There we go. The storm has passed. Let's step outside. And on that note, we are 44 minutes into the recording of this episode. Almost 45. It's been a good long episode. Sorry about the struggle to find the bear, but I'm sure everyone can tell it wasn't my fault. So hopefully no one's pointing the finger at me. Why did this episode run so long? Well, you know why. Why don't you edit it? Because I don't edit. I want to give you the whole experience. And there's plenty of people who prefer it that way. So that's the way we're going to stick to it in this and in future episodes of Against All Odds, Season 3 and beyond. So I've said it before, but let me just reiterate now that we're ending here, especially for any of you who might have just jumped in and seen this as like one of your first episodes of The Long Dark on the channel. I've done the first 2 seasons in Against All Odds in Stalker difficulty. The first time Against All Odds season 1 was actually the first time I ever played Stalker difficulty. I just jumped into it. I was like, never done it before, but let's try it. And we got to almost 80 days, which wasn't fun, or which was fun. It wasn't bad. It was a good run. And then we in this season, we of course reached the full 100-day mark, and I agonized over whether or not I was going to do a season 3 where I did the second 100 days of this run, but if you watch the previous episode of this, I actually commented on this in the previous episode too, but if you watch episode 99, or episode 9 in the 10-part series that's concluding season 2, you know, there was a lot of just kind of walking around, killing things with a bow and arrow, drinking water, cooking meat, you know, and it was just, this is what 100 days of that would look like. So what we're going to do so I'm not going to do the season 3 as, are you cold, Jennifer Hale? Are you cold? Thank you. What we're going to do is for season 3, we're going to play in interloper mode. We're less likely to reach 100 days. It's possible. It's been done, from what I understand, in interloper mode. But we're going to play in interloper mode, and we're going to just go as long and as hard as we can. And that season of Against All Odds, season 3, will start around the next time that a patch for the Long Dark comes out. So pay attention to the news there, because it's not that I have inside information. I don't, but I'm going to pay attention as well. And then as soon as you start to see teasers for the next content, not only will I, of course, be talking about those updates the same way I did with September patch, but I will definitely be getting ready to do season 3 of Against All Odds at that point, and just jumping in and enjoying the new patch with everybody. So thanks very much for watching. It's been an awesome run. If you enjoyed the episode, if you enjoyed the series, don't forget to like this video. If you have watched the last few, or if you've watched most of the series, if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel and follow along. I would love to have you continue to follow my Long Dark content. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a core game to the channel as well. Since the very beginning, a lot of people have come to the channel. Not only I play other stuff aside from the Long Dark in my noon slot and in my 6 p.m. slot as well. I play all kinds of simulation, sci-fi, and survival type stuff in the 6 p.m. slot, but a lot of people have come for the Long Dark, and I look forward to continuing to play the crap out of it for my own sake, for my own fun, but also for those people's enjoyment as well. So again, thanks for watching. Comments are always welcome. Please let me know what you think, and I'll see you next season.
Getting cold.
Thank you, Jennifer Hale. Bye, everybody.